Good afternoon, everybody. Well, better said, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our second session. Let me write here. Welcome to our second session. Remember that if you have any question or any comment you want to make, you can use the chat here in the platform and we can interact in that way. All right, let's start and see. Well, maybe before that, I'd like to say that I've been receiving your activities very well. I've checked some of them and you are completing them in a very good way. So congratulations on that. And continue, because maybe in the beginning, the first week is the most difficult when starting learning or practicing English. The following ones are easier and you will see why. Well, let me share here the presentation. Okay, again, I introduce myself. My name is Sandra Martinez Suarez. And I'd like to share with you one of my favorite phrases. La paciencia es un árbol de raíz amarga, pero de frutos muy dulces. Esto siempre se los comento y nunca me voy a cansar de decirlo. Mi admiración y respeto por el gran esfuerzo que hacen en el seguirse superando día a día, porque es un beneficio que tendrá muchos frutos, no nada más para ustedes, sino para sus familias o aquellas personas cercanas a ustedes. How was your break? Did you enjoy your family? Great. Now, which is your favorite phrase and why? Me gustaría aquí en el chat que me pusieran alguna frase que ustedes consideren importante, de esas que te motivan día a día y que son como ese anillo al dedo que dices, esto exactamente es lo que quería decir o así me siento. Okay, this is what we are going to be working on this day. It's introduction, agenda, the activity number 3. Number 4, forum, questions and answers, conclusions, and next week, activities. First one, look at there, is El Encierro. It's a very popular monument here in Aguascalientes. And let's see what is this about. It says, click the main section of your platform integrative activity 3. Where is my? You'll be the host of your British friend. You'll have to explain he or her where the different objects are. You'll use there is, there are, and the corresponding prepositions of place. Let's see the platform. In this activity, you'll play the role of a host. Pretend that you are welcoming a British friend to your hometown, and he or she will spend some days at your house. The challenge here is to explain how the things are and where the things can be located there in your house. Let's see the format. Be my guest. This is a very common expression. Cuando le quieres decir a alguien que se sienta en casa, be my guest. Okay, so there you have several pictures, different rooms in our house. This is the kitchen, the bathroom, bedroom, and living room, all right? And in there, different objects are emphasized with different letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, so on, so on. So the idea here is that first of all, check every single picture, find the objects in there. If you don't know the name of any of them, you can check and then in your vocabulary, find the word. If not, you can check in Google, all right? And let's see in activity number 2. After you've seen the pictures, answer the questions in 3 different ways. Example, what is the hamburger? Number 1, in the kitchen, there is a hamburger on the table. Number 2, there is a hamburger between the salt and the glass in the kitchen. And finally, there is a hamburger on the dish in front of the bridge. Así es que, como se darán cuenta, estamos describiendo dónde se encuentra el objeto, pero de 3 diferentes formas. Vamos a ver si esto es cierto. Go back to the kitchen. Here is the hamburger. It's between the glass and the salt. It's in front of the fridge. And it's behind the bread on the table. Right? Very, very easy and very useful because it's basic vocabulary that you need to know in order to help your guest to find things in your house. Where is the microwave? Well, in here, again, the same activity. You have to say it in 3 different ways. Where are the fruits? Where is the flour? Where are more towels? They're in the bathroom. Where are the toothbrushes? Where is the mirror? Where can I save my clothes? In the bedroom. Where is the lamp? Where can I get a book? Where is the switch to turn the lights on or off? And in activity 3, describe the living room. You can mention how much furniture there is, couches, lamps, pictures, tables, and its characteristics, color, size, and location. Let's see. Let me describe here in my house that is yours. There is a blue painting over the sofa next to the lamp. This is in my house. You cannot see it, but that's exactly what I wanted to say. And finally, in exercise number 4, you'll have to record yourself and paste the link over here. Easy, right? Remember that if you don't know how to pronunciate any word, you can use Google Translator and practice as many times as necessary till you feel comfortable with the result. Okay, so let's close this one. Save and save and save. And now let's see if there is any question. Hello, Teresa. How are you? Okay, advices. What do you want to say? Advice is consejo. Maybe you want to say hello, good evening. I don't know what you wanted to say, but okay, hi. No questions. We continue with the following activity. Right. And in here, oops, sorry. Let me see. No, it doesn't work, but in here I'm including a video that can be helpful for you to complete this activity, or if you want to reinforce the new vocabulary or the new structures that we are working on. Continue. Activity number 4. Download the interactive activity, Where is my house? Let's see the platform. All right, and in here we are going to check intonation, pronunciation, family members, as well as your own description. Let's see. Let me find in here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's do it at the very beginning. All right. How many times it has happened to you that you are using a GPS application or any other way to look for an address and you get lost? It happens to me very often. Okay, so the basic resource that we have is ask people about any address. Now, you have to imagine that you are on a trip to an English-speaking country and you cannot find a place. So you need to structure your questions and understand instructions. In this activity, you'll explain to a friend the way you can get to your house or places like banks or markets or museums, so on, so on. So let's download the format, and in there you have a map. First of all, you have to check the map, look streets, Kingsway, Queens Avenue, Trinity College Road, Prince Road. Here there is a park, the market, the chemist, library. Okay, once you finish checking all of the details and places you can find, answer the questions using the adverbs of time, first, after, then, etc. Example, how I can go from the bus station to the baker's? First, walk straight ahead on Queens Avenue to the north. Let's see if this is true. Okay, it says, from the bus station to the baker's. Okay, where is the bus station? Here. And you want to go to here. All right, so first to the north on Queens Avenue. Perfect, it's correct. Then, after that, pass 3 buildings, the bookshop, which is orange, a hotel that is blue, and the newsagents that is yellow. Let's see if this is true. Okay, the bookshop, the hotel, and the newsagents. Very good. Then turn right on Oxford Street and walk. The bakery is next to the newsagents. Okay, let's see if this is true. Turn right, and here is the baker next to the newsagents. Very good, so this is correct. Now, it's your turn to say the best way to go from the bus station to your house, and then from your house to the bank because your friend wants to get some money, and after that from the bank to the museum. Then in the afternoon you and he are going out to eat at a restaurant. Explain the way from the museum to the restaurant. At night you want to have a drink, so from the restaurant to the pub. And then you will have to record yourself and again paste the link over there for me to check your correct pronunciation. I know that this is a little bit more demanding. Sé que está un poquito más complicado, pero no imposible. Créanme, es nada más probar, practicar. Sé que lo van a lograr. All right. Let's see if there is any question. No. Good. Now, forum. Let's see what the forum is about here. Learning forum. During this week, your learning is about the correct language to describe and locate objects, personal objects, as well as giving information about places of interest in English. To develop those skills, you can start writing about the more attractive places in your town and mentioning the objects you need to use in your everyday life. State some questions to your partners in order to share information and practice writing. Remember that it's always in a respectful way. It's important to remember that it's not something that is going to be evaluated, but it's going to be considered in the end for your final grade, right? Good. And in here you can see there are 6 participations. The last one was Julimar. So I am expecting you to participate the times is required. All right. Finally, in here, over there, questions and answers. The most common questions that I receive in these activities. Las preguntas más frecuentes que me hacen es, ¿la duración de los audios puede ser mayor a la indicada y no afecta? En la medida de lo posible, respeta el tiempo límite. ¿La información personal tiene que ser real o puedo inventar? Ambas opciones son correctas. ¿Puedo corregir mis errores en la primera entrega y reenviarla? Sí, siempre y cuando sea en la semana en curso. ¿Puedo usar imágenes de internet en vez de fotos? Claro que sí. Okay. So, conclusions. This week you learned how to use there is, there are to describe objects found in a room. On the other hand, you've learned how to give instructions to get to a direction in your city. Knowing how to describe and give instructions is very important when visiting another country or being a host. What's coming next week? Aprenderás a aplicar para una entrevista de trabajo y entrevistarás a diferentes personas para encontrar a alguien que quiera compartir departamento contigo. Esto es bien interesante porque trabajaremos lo que es, pues eso, una entrevista de trabajo que pues en el día a día es el primer filtro que muchísimas empresas utilizan para contratar a sus equipos. Entonces les va a ser súper útil y pues se van a divertir porque van a ver qué aspectos o qué quieren decir. Si hay algo que tengan duda, por favor no duden en preguntarme, que yo les ayudaré siempre con mucho gusto. Y bueno, la otra parte de la actividad es buscar lo que decimos roomie. Por ejemplo, yo aquí donde vivo, mi roomie es mi mamá porque me la traje a vivir a Aguascalientes. Entonces compartimos la casa ella y yo. Y pues ya sé que es mi mamá, pero le digo que es mi roomie. Y listo. Si no tienen ninguna duda, yo sigo a sus órdenes. Vamos muy bien en tiempo y forma. Recuerden que me pueden contactar. Bueno, yo normalmente estoy checando sus actividades y me pueden escribir de 5 a 8 de la noche, de lunes a viernes, o los sábados de 3 a 5. ¿Sí? Bueno, pues un gusto. It was a pleasure to be with you, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.